What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Yo, check it. She took my money, yeah, broke me down. Left me stranded, alone in this town. But I'm the man, gonna bounce right back. Yeah, watch me rise, now check my track. Legend of comic show, here we go. Broken no more, look at me now, let the stories flow.
Now, I seen this shit when this shit first came out, right? I said to myself, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, come on, man. You niggas are all-time record scorers, Hall of Fame crash fucking dummies. Now, you tell me this nigga got out of jail with 8 or 9 of his homies that they described in this motherfucking report. And this nigga had a nerve to go to Gucci Mane with guns, get him to sign him out of his contract, basically release him. And nigga thought wasn't gonna be no repercussions. See, that's how you niggas know that you niggas don't know business. That's when you could tell you dealing with a nigga that don't know business. Let me educate you ignorant, stupid fools out here that think you're tough, think you're running shit, think you can click up a gang of niggas and you could change the direction of your life. Not in business, not in the corporate world. You think a Fortune 500 company go deal with a 2-butt black rusty, stupid, Garfield looking ass nigga that think he tough, that brings nothing to the table but aggression, never succession. All you ignorant, stupid ass niggas out here today that embarrassing real men, real niggas that stand for real meanings in life. See, let me educate white people. When y'all hear us say nigga, y'all think all of us crazy. Why they saying that word? Except for the racist people that want to say it with us. Yeah, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all be like, nigger. Right on, nigger. Keep shooting them up, nigger. Keep taking them out. You're doing our job. We ain't talking about y'all. We talking about the good white people, the good Asian people, the good Spanish people, the good people from all over the world, the people that love everybody like I love everybody, regardless of color. Those are the people that I'm talking to. Let me educate you on the difference in a real nigga and an ill nigga. See, in the black community, what we call an ill nigga is a man that'll break in your house, a man that'll fuck your spouse, a man that will deceive you by all means necessary because of money, because he's trying to get ahead. He will step on you. If you've ever heard a rap song, Caucasian people, where they talking about step on you, that's what that means. See, we got to start breaking the meanings down to motherfuckers who mean something. I step on shit. That's what these niggas be saying. I step on shit. What you stepped on? Did you step on all them roaches in the house when you was growing up, nigga? You might have been somebody if you would have killed what you should have killed. Not humans. I couldn't believe this. I was like, what the fuck? Niggas these days think just because they got a piece of steel that you can run shit. The corporate world do not go like that. If you look at NWA, that's how you know Pooh, Shiesty and them didn't even look at that movie, NWA. You're not finna run up on white people with guns or a black person that then made it and no longer has to use guns. Let me tell you something about a nigga that come from the hood and has made it to be successful. We are not taking no chances on going back. All the niggas you see that take chances on going back, they never wanted to leave. I just want y'all to know that. America and all around the world. Black people that made it out, that didn't want to be there in the first place, we make sure we get the fuck away from you ignorant, rotten pieces of shit niggas that want to pull us down and pull us back. This is a shame. And then I'm going to tell you what's fucked up. You motherfuckers on the internet that like to comment. Now they got this ignorant ass girl on the internet that I seen make a post literally defending Pooh, Shiesty now. Now I do agree in the music game, they fuck you with these contracts. That's not what I'm talking about. But you got to take the fucking. You have to literally take the fucking. That is how business go. That is how jobs go. If you working a job every week, you're getting fucked. I'm sorry to let you know. If you work, they be fucking me too. I don't be wanting to get fucked. But if we got to pay the bills, we got to pay until our businesses and other ventures jump off. Then it's the cost of life. Life is about fucking and getting fucked. Yeah, they don't be want to hear that real shit. Life is about fucking and getting fucked. You're going to be the fucker or you're going to be the fucky. You pick it. This is what we going on in life. Friday, I'm feeling good. I'm sipping on my coffee and I'm waking in bed. Now, come on, Pooh Shiesty. But you know what? This is a lesson has came from this Pooh Shiesty Gucci Man situation for the niggas that I want. I want this to be an educational moment. All the older people that listen to my show, because I check my demographics and y'all usually be between the age of 25 to 60, mostly 44, 40 years old and on up, because mostly young people, they're 17 and 18. They don't want to do nothing but see the fights and shit. See, if I was on here knocking you bitches out, y'all would be watching. Now, if I was on here, my baby mama, she pissed in my nose. She got me fucked up. If my baby mama piss in my nose one more motherfucking time, I'm going to throw up. Is there any man out here in the world has ever had their baby mama piss in their throat? Leave it in the comment. This the type of shit y'all be want to see. But anyway, for you at home, you young nigga with that extended clip, got your blue bandana, you got your red bandana, you think you're Julius Santana. You just learned that you gonna fuck your whole life up. You got to pick your poison in life. You want to be successful and free, or you want to be ignorant and caged? Which one that you niggas are going to pick? You're not going to do what you want to do. Nobody in the history of living has did what they wanted to do all the time. You have moments in life where you get away with shit, and that is where you ignorant ass niggas get beside yourself and start thinking that you slicker than the slicker. If you're a black motherfucker in the hood and you think you so slick because of all your hood schemes, you should start a company. Go to Wall Street. If you so smart, and guess what? A lot of us actually are intelligent as a motherfucker, but we're never going to use it in the right areas. AKA equals a stupid nigga. But if you're a rapper and you get in a bad contract, this for all the niggas that want to think you can try some shit that this nigga Pooh Shiesty did. And it's sad because I have nothing against Pooh Shiesty. I'm mad at the race of us. I'm mad at the race of black people because we don't check ourselves enough. All we want to do is worried about other races and what they say. Fuck that. It is time to check a nigga. And I'm checking niggas today. And I'm going to check niggas every day until we check ourselves in the right direction. This young nigga is talented. This young nigga is talented. I was looking forward to riding around with a black ski mask on, listening to his music, acting like I'm finna go rob somebody. No, I ain't finna rob shit. I'm just saying, but this is the energy that Pooh Shiesty, when you listen to Pooh Shiesty, if you're a Pooh Shiesty listener, I love the nigga music. The young nigga is talented. It is sad that we have lost another brother. And you know who we stopped hearing and seeing? Big 30. His right-hand man. But they said Big 30 was on the robbery mission with them. And I'm going to tell you what this mission did. This was a mission of being black around the wrong blacks gone bad. I'm telling you, because niggas be want to live up to the street image. And what happened was niggas sat around these other niggas that he used to be with before he made it in the industry, and they gassed him up. Like that nigga that was sitting in the car with Ja Morant the second time, and he upped that gun and the nigga turned the camera on him. You remember that, America? When Ja Morant pulled that second gun out on video, he was riding in the car with one of his so-called fake ass friends, and he turned the camera on him. Dirty bitch. You got to read between the lines. The snake was right next to him. Now, who knows? When people trying to ruin you, do you know they can pay a snake? See, that y'all don't know that about life. I learned that in the streets. You got to be deep in the streets to understand that. But if you watch movies and watch politicians, fuck that. If you somebody that's into politics, you can realize that somebody can be paid off. If a motherfucker got more money than you, they don't even have to have more money than you. Have money and have somebody around you that slick despises you and you think that's really your friend and in your corner. And you have the enemy on the outside that can recognize that they're going to penetrate your armor. They're going to pass some dividends to that snake right next to you. And they're going to do whatever that this dividend passer wanted them to do. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, it's the cold hard motherfucking truth that people don't want to talk about, but it is what it is. Anyway, The Blind Side star. Y'all remember that movie called The Blind Side? Where his black brother was playing football and he was adopted by this beautiful white family and he went to the NFL. This is based on a true story. I damn near cried when I watched that movie. And I'm not a nigga that really just cry about anything, but I do cry. You know, it got to be a movie that's really heartfelt for tears to run down my eye. And I cry like a real man. The tears just run down my eye and I feel it deep inside. See, fake men, they never would tell y'all that they cry. They'll lie like I never cried in my life. If you never cried in your life, you got mental issues. I'm going to tell you that as a man. You do. You probably think that that's not manly. We're not saying going around like a little bitch, nigga. Like you was 2 or 3 years old and your mama wouldn't let you get your way and you was hollering all day like some of you bitch ass niggas was. And that's why you didn't develop to be the piece of shit that you are as an adult. She didn't whoop your ass. She let you whine. You sucked the titty too long. She left you drinking the bottle too long. She let your shitty pamper ass walk around the house with that pull-up on too long and fucked up your trajectory in life. No. What I'm saying is, if you have been raised right, you understand that it's okay to let out your emotions. You don't do this in front of everybody because if people learn that they can make you emotional, they will play on your emotions. Yes. Ooh. Now, one of the wrong things to do is to cry in front of the woman that you with if she do you wrong. Oh, don't cry then, nigga. If you cry in front of a woman that do you wrong, she got you. Now, you can cry about something that happened in life and that makes her just be like, I love him, bitch. I didn't know I can see that side of him. He was so emotional. That's different. She go out, come home, breath smell like 5 dicks. You go down and try to lick her. White stuff start oozing out that you know that you didn't deposit. And you just roll on the bed and just fall out and start crying and panicking and have a heart attack. Why you do me like this? She gonna continue to do you like that, nigga. You just fucked up her sitting down and maybe coming to the realization, I'm not just gonna keep on fucking all these niggas and come home to this nigga. I'm gonna actually be loyal. You fucked all that up because she like, this nigga lost it, bitch. So whenever he not doing something I want him to do again in the future, I'm gonna put that pressure on him with a scenario that this can happen again. And every time he think I can do this possibly again, he's gonna go crazy and do what I want him to do. Or that can backfire. We might start whooping your ass. I mean, it's 2 ways that can go. Anyway, back to the Blind Side star that played in that movie. Let me get his name because some of y'all be acting like y'all ain't got no sense when people be talking. So you got to be well informed of breaking this shit down. So, you know, people can really know. Cause one thing about me, I don't like somebody to talk to me and I don't know what the hell they talking about. Like that is the irritatingest thing in the world to just hear a voice yapping and no message has been spoke. Okay. Quentin Aaron, the star of Blind Side, from a life-threatening spinal stroke to discover that Margarita, a woman claimed to be his spiritual wife, was legally married to another man. Now he's 41 years old and has banned her from visiting him during his recovery. And his family is investigating her. See, this is what ended up happening. The lady got with him, they're saying like in like 2023 or 2024. And when she got with him, the family thought the whole time that they really were married. And I think that the lady slick got him to put her on his insurance policies and in charge of his money. That's what people that's up to no good would do to you when you got money. You have to be always on defense when you got money. See, it's good and bad things come with having money, especially when everybody know you got it. Why you think a lot of powerful people that got money never show their face? A nigga can have what he thinks of money. I ain't even no fucking money. He want everybody to know. What he gonna do? Go buy some diamonds as soon as he gets some money. They got to know I'm getting money. You see the difference in niggas and educated white people? This is the fact. Now you got some niggas that don't do that, but it's rare. And you can say whatever, you can feel the way you want to. I am here to check niggas. Yes. So anyway, it seems like that she didn't expect him to recover. And when she didn't expect him to recover, she was going in for stuff that she was, thinking she was able to get, like insurance policy money in case he died, checking all that, which made the family get red flags. Like, hold on, this bitch surely is worried about a whole lot of money. And then another thing they probably said, let's just be honest. When you a Pillsbury Doughboy, Garfield, Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince looking ass nigga, and you got a beautiful woman that mysteriously showed up in your life, and your family know your whole life you ain't been getting this kind of women, they know, hold on, this bitch is trying to take him for his money. This nigga don't get beautiful women like this for him. Like, people know this. Even when you come up in life as your friends and your family, if you are known for getting ugly women, bad built women, women with flat titties hanging to the ground, fupas, aka chalupas, and all of a sudden you're getting dime pieces, you're getting Nicki Minaj, Cardi B type of women in your life, they know, already know. First of all, I'm tell you what they think. They think you're tricking. Tricking is for people that's going to act like they slow. It's buying coochie. Doing whatever it takes to get that woman to open up her presentation and you to be able to enter. And so people be knowing. That's why you always see certain people when they see somebody out in public, they always be pointing. Hey, look, you see that motherfucker over there? Hey, what are you doing with her? I know she getting his money. Like that. I heard a girl the other day and it was crazy. Because people don't even look at themselves no more. If this girl would come to the realization of how she really looked, and I wasn't judging her, but I'm just saying, we got eyes. We see what we see. We do love everybody. We see an ugly motherfucker. We just don't want to hurt your feelings. If I'm ugly, hey, you couldn't hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna even lie if I was ugly. Because at this point in life, I have been to realize that I would have to learn with being ugly. But unfortunately, God has blessed me. He's blessed me to be a little handsome. Sometimes that comes with a price. But anyway, it didn't go bad. So, they're looking into this situation and they're going to get to the bottom of it. But he called a spiritual wife. See, we got to stop doing it too as men. And I have to say that because I'm a man, but I'm not a damn fool like some of you niggas that put yourself in the position to allow people to take everything you work for. Get what like you. The key to happiness in life, men and women, like what likes you back. I'm going to say that again. The key to life is liking what likes you back. Now, that doesn't mean every single motherfucker that comes into your life while you're living and they show you that they like you to fuck with them. Hell no. Because they got some motherfuckers that'll come into your life that ain't shit and they will fuck you up. What that means is you're less likely to succeed in a relationship if the person likes you first. You know why? Because you know for sure that they like you. And then when you show them that you're willing to like them back, it comes together like super glue, But a lot of people don't know that this has been a good thing that has worked for me in life. All my successful relationships, 90% of them was a woman that showed me she liked me. And I was like, oh, really, baby? Oh, you like this black ass nigga? And I check out like, oh shit, I like you too. God damn it, let's do this. And it was never in a cocky way. See, some people like to take advantage and use this in the wrong area. They go around getting cocky with the big head thinking they all lit. That is not what I'm saying about liking what like you. You can't do that. I never went around knowing that it's a lot of women that like me and they're going to come at me first. So, hey, I'm the shit. Yeah, eat the shit that hit the ground that I shit. No, that's not what I'm saying. Remain humble. Remain real. Most of the time, the people that really, really like you are the person that's going to really be there for you, who you really are. When your money gone, when that car you had is gone, when you're getting old and sick, that is when you know a person is really with you. That's what a lot of y'all don't realize. Life has stages. like a boxing match. And then in the stages of life in a boxing match, your first 10 rounds, you're good. No, usually your first 5 rounds of life, you're youthful, you're energetic, you the shit. Everybody know you. Everybody wants you. You got the ball in your court. You can shoot whenever you want to. You can dunk on a motherfucker when you want to. You know, you can hit who you want to hit. But at a certain point in life, this is what you realize. Nobody that's 20 years old is going to realize this. Nobody that's 25 is going to realize this. But this can prepare you for this. This is what I'm saying. Enjoy it. Enjoy your first 5 rounds in life. Fuck everybody you gonna fuck. Let everybody fuck that wanna fuck, that you think should fuck. Get all the knowledge that you can. Make all the money you can. Get all the experiences of happiness and living as you can. Because once that's over with, the important thing is when you get old, who gonna be there for you when you got high blood pressure? Some of y'all got high blood pressure right now. You're 32 and you got a man that's right there by your side and you don't even want the nigga because in your head, you still 22 and you can have any nigga you want and a nigga should wipe your ass crack if you fart. That's how you feel. It ain't gonna be like that, baby. As you get older, some people get saddlebags. You know what a saddlebag is? It's that fat up under your arm that be jangling and shaking and shit. Yeah, if you ain't never had that. Now you hit your arm, that fat be moving and jiggling and shit. Like Jello. You ain't like how you think. The same age group that used to approach you are not going to approach you as much. That's not to say as you get older and you keep yourself up, you still can get younger people. That ain't what I'm saying. But it's going to be limited. And most of those young people that you can get, it's a challenge for them. Like a lot of younger women, they be like looking at older men. They be like, I'm fuck the shit out, Unc. Bitch, I'ma fuck the shit out, Unc. Bitch, Unc look like he'll take a bitch through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. You know, they don't be looking at an older man like, girl, I'm gonna be with him the rest of my life. If you think a younger person is looking at you like they're gonna be with you the rest of their life, you fucking crazy. That goes for an older man or an older woman. I'm not saying that a younger person won't be with you and enjoy life and have years with you, but they're 9 times out of 10 actual, they're not finna try to be with you for the rest of their life. And your selfish ass shouldn't want them to be with you. Why would you want somebody younger that like you to suffocate theyself with you? No, you want them to experience what you experience. Get the money you get. Touch the stuff that you touched. Laugh like you laugh. Go to Paris, go to France, go to New York, go to California, take a trip to Hawaii, sit on the beach in Jamaica, eat you some jerk chicken, go to China and get you some good shit cooked in the wok with no additives. I'm 44 years old, right? Thank you. Thank God. I don't look like it. I know it. Yeah, 44. Looking for more. If I'm approached by a beautiful young sexy girl in her 20s, she doesn't have to worry about me being this run down, rusty, bad taste in the mouth ass nigga when I'm trying to lock her down to not enjoy life. You know what I'm gonna tell her? Look, come fuck with me on this show, baby. Look, I get on stage. I got a Facebook page. In the bedroom, I can give you rage, you know. And guess what? We can smoke this good weed that everybody be smoking. We can drink some of these good drinks. We can eat some of the best food. We can live, laugh, and enjoy everything that's going on in this world right now. Let's just talk about it. And if you like me, cool. Whenever you stop liking me, even cooler. Don't ever forget me. You're going to walk away saying, hey, most of the time, a younger girl, if you play the situation like that, it's not going to walk away. She'll always keep in contact with you. You know why? Because you showed her real shit. Yeah, I met an older dude. Bitch, he fucked it. Damn, bitch, I was nothing for 3 hours. Even after he took his thing out, I was still shaking. Oh, you know, that's what them older niggas that's experienced. We know how to do them type of things. Girl, we used to eat good, you know. Girl, he liked me to look nice, you know, bitch, he'll buy me some outfits and shit. And it was just always a good vibe. It was not stressful. That's what they gonna tell people about the experience with you. You don't want to be that nigga. Girl, after 3 months, bitch, he wanted me to come around. We didn't never go nowhere. He started telling me I'm acting too young. I'm immature. Yeah, you can't do that, motherfucker. You piece of shit. Uncle John? Like I had an uncle named Charles. I think everybody in the black community has an uncle named Charles. A loudmouth country nigga from Mississippi that done moved to another state and get on your fucking nerves. Yeah, act like he righteous and commit every crime under the sun. Act like he good, he don't do nothing. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. They just act like they so perfect when they come around you and want to point out everything that they think you shouldn't be doing or what you should be. Now, it is time to educate you niggas. It is time to educate you niggas. Did you know that there was 14 foods banned in other countries? I'm going to show you how much this country think of us. This is factual. Google it, research it. Dude, banned and restricted over 100 countries due to brominated vegetable oil, which is called BVO, a flame retardant ingredient used to keep flavoring from separate. Wow. Marinate on that. Learn some from Legend of Comic Show. Yeah. I know y'all want to see some hooping and hollering. You want to see somebody get knocked out unconscious. You want to see somebody busting it open. But you're going to get educated, nigga. Because right now, it's a nigga that love Mountain Dews. I told you, check a nigga today. And they don't even know that in 100 countries, they will not allow people to serve Mountain Dews. You can't even ship Mountain Dew over there. Hold on. But what they be telling us? Go vote. If you don't vote, it don't change nothing. This is your Uncle Tom niggas talking. This is the uppity nigga that is uneducated that think he's so intelligent because he went to Harvard and he's invested in stock and has a nice bank account. No, you made it financially, but you're an ignorant motherfucker. You know why? Because if I'm going to go to the voting booth, and I know I'm going to hurt some booty holes right now when I say this, but pucker up. Why am I going to vote? This is one thing. Do not try to leave nothing. Watch somebody leave something in the comments. Because this is how trained you niggas is. This is how motherfucking computer chip, they have y'all memory that you have something to say and defend when somebody gives you a logical explanation of why voting doesn't help people in the United States of America and nothing is never going to change. And all they want to do is make money. It's about making money. If you're not educated enough in America to know what goes on in America, you're going to lose your life, and America is not going to give a fuck. But you're going to try to run to a voting booth like a damn fool. And this same voting booth you're running to will allow people to put poisonous shit on the shelf and take your ass out. Huh? If we really care about the human race, how is something allowed to be put on the shelf and that can be put in my body and it's legally to be sold in the so-called greatest country in the world? You hear what I said? The so-called greatest country in the world will allow companies to put poison in our body. What would you say to that, you ignorant nigga, in the comments? This is what you're going to say. I have learned the internet and I have learned ignorance now. They're going to go on there and they're going to comment about a whole nother situation in the world, a whole nother topic on why we should vote. This is the excuse of why people tell you to vote. This is how we can change the country. You don't have to go to a voting booth. You can arrange stuff in